Good morning, class, or maybe good afternoon. This is Mr. Fuller. I wanted to try something a little bit different today. Well, we've been working on that Google map, and I wanted to add a few things to it. But rather than me doing it for you, I want you to be able to do it for yourselves. So I'm going to use this quick screencast to show you what I need you to do to add to your Google map and continue to make it even more awesome. So if you look, I'm going to open up my map, the one that you've been working on. We've added a lot of things to it over on the left. Mississippi, Ohio, Missouri, the mountains. We had the Great Plains as well. And then we dropped pins for a bunch of cities. New York, Pittsburgh, Kansas City. You should have images for each of the different places. And also, if you notice, I put a little bit of writing so you had a description. So for instance, I did a description of the Mississippi River and talking about how important it is in terms of traveling and bringing goods out to the ocean and then around the rest of the world. But so what I want to do first is I want you to add one more key place. It's not really a city, but it's still pretty famous, and you're going to learn why really quickly. Promontory Point, Utah. So I typed that up in the pin and spell it right. Promontory, click on it, and there it is. We're going to add that to our map. Then I want to zoom back out, so I like to use this little plus minus to zoom out. It's a little easier. The trackpad on those Chromebooks can get a little crazy. So good, that's saved. Okay, we're good. Click elsewhere to get it to go away. So you should have added Omaha, Nebraska right there. Yeah, that's it. A lovely sod house. Or wait, is that Omaha? Or is this one Omaha? Oh, there it is. My bad. Omaha. So what I want to do today is I want you to draw a line on this map. We're going to draw a line connecting Omaha to Promontory Point in Utah, and then connecting Utah to San Francisco. It's pretty easy, but it can be tricky, so I want to show you how to do it. So let's close this. So we're going to first connect Utah to Omaha, Nebraska to Utah. So I go up here to draw a line, add a line or shape. Oh, come on, work. Add a line or shape. I'm going to connect from here, and I'm going to click and push down and hold my finger on the button and drag my other finger over to connect Utah. Now here's the tricky part. It still wants to add to that line, so what I'm going to do is double click and release, and that'll pop up for you. So I'm not going to do anything with that right now. I just want you to leave it alone, so I'll just save it. I also want you to notice that with that line you can edit the line as well. Oops, wrong one, cancel. You can change the color of the line. So you want to make it, let's make it, how about bright red. And you can also make it a little thinner or fatter. So let's make it a little thicker so we can see it. So drag that. Okay, and then just X off and it's there. We're going to add to that later on. So again, let's complete this. I want to zoom in a little actually. How close do you think I was at Promontory Point? My guess is I was probably off a little bit. So then we'll do it again. Draw a line, add a line or shape. I want to start in Utah. Now I'm going to connect this one to San Fran. And I forgot. See what happens if you don't double tap? It starts making another line. So go back to where I want the line to end and double click and it'll go away. So let's click on this right here, and now we have another line. So again, I can edit that line. I can do this and click on it. Oops, zoom in. Come on, click. There it is. Get my finger on it. Oh no, you're killing me. Alright, here, just do it this way. Click on line 16, I can make it red. And I can make it a little heavier. Having a tough time getting red. There it is, and we'll make it a little bit heavier. There we go. And we're done. So, that being said, I want you to add those two things to your map. Whoops. And we're going to talk more about those later on this week. So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you in class about whether or not this was a successful enterprise. All right, thanks. I'll see you guys later.